If Janelle could come after me over alimony and child support or anything, she'd do it. Oh yeah, she's got nothing but oh God, how could I him?
Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 18, First Impression Part 3, and we're coming to you from my living room with weird lighting because during the coldest time of New Mexico in the last 10 years, my boiler went out, so I love that. So we've got a little scene change today. Honestly, I will never tire of men who think that paying child support is some kind of favor to the mother rather than them living up to the responsibility that they, committed to when they decided to splurt their nerd. These guys out here paying $100 a month talking about she got new tires. I wonder who paid for those. Not you. $100 won't even buy one tire, darling. Now, not even mentioning that children exist well outside of $100 a month. Read the subtext. This is exactly him saying how he feels about Christine, but he didn't say it about her.
We basically bought it all together. I paid for one of the lots solely myself.
Okay.
But the agreement is for the families because we are doing everything together.
Right.
I paid for an entire lot myself. When we sell,
Right.
I'm going to divide the money.
Okay.
4 ways.
so
My wife,
manipulative.
me, and the 2 exes.
Okay.
I
Wait.
think they're worried about whether I'm going to be fair or not because the divorce just takes away all trust.
So one, I'm pretty sure he's counting the lot trade with Christine, which I've seen a lot of opinions one way or the other, but judging how he's treating these other women, she did the right thing for herself to get the hell out of there. And there does come a point where you just need to get the heck out. 2, divorce didn't ruin the trust. The trust is actually destroyed before divorce, and it usually has a lot to do with the divorce. So there's that. Then splitting 4 ways. Robyn and Kody are married. Aren't you guys just going to split it 3 ways and put that money in your joint bank? No. Not to mention the manipulation. Good Lord, the man is there to get a listing. Shh.
It's been several months since we've actually paid off the property, so I don't really know what's going on. There was an email once from Kody saying he and Robyn had been talking to the right people, and Meri and I are like, well, who are the right people? Who are you talking to? That was when I knew I had to for sure get a lawyer because I just felt like something was going on.
Such a smart idea because he is planning something. And a lot of times when you listen to people like that, like Kody, you can hear more. It's more of a confession than it is an accusation sometimes. And well,
No, she thinks about screwing me over all the time. If Janelle could come after me over alimony and child support or anything, she'd do it. Oh yeah, she's got nothing but oh God, how could I him?
yeah.
I think now because they both moved away, the exes, all they're interested in is just getting the money.
And this is such a pet peeve. All she wants is the money from the property that you guys all mutually invested in. And now that the relationship is no longer a thing, everyone wants their little piece of the pie so they can go on to live the rest of their lives, a piece of the pie that they're completely entitled to because they actually helped purchase said pie. Oh, what a gold digger. Ooh.
I just don't know why we couldn't have just moved forward on this situation.
I'm sorry, ladies, you left me here holding the bag, and I just don't know what to do with it. And neither does Robyn.
Oh, man. It's almost as simple as getting a realtor and just selling it and stop complaining on national television. But they just left you holding the bag, and you just had to figure it out, you and Robyn?
I have offered multiple times to help out, but every time I offer, hey, let me help out. Nothing.
But accepting help would mean that the pity party would have to end.
But Flagstaff was the beginning of the end for the family. I moved for 25 years, 30 years. I think I was a polygamist. Now, monogamy, and it's a weird world.
Since you're going to bring up the moves to also get sympathy, I just want to point out that everyone asks, why do they move so much? Why do they move so much? Well, one, you can't form strong connections and strong community if you move every few years. Look at how bothered he is that Meri actually has friends. When these women were in the relationship, how many friends did you see around that weren't in the group? Not many. Community and roots are so big to finding yourself or so big to seeing other things around you that may not be chill. A lot of these people will move you from place to place to place so that you never settle and you never have that moment to chill because you're always just surviving.
I got to tell you a story. This is only like the second or third. Well, it's about the third time in my life I ever went skinny dipping, and it was with my family.
Literally, has that man said anything in the last 20 years that wasn't just intensely creepy and made your skin just... I'll see you the next part, hopefully later. I'm sorry it's taken me a while this week, but yeah, it's freezing in here. We have no heat. There's my dog. You can't see her, but she's in there. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day and stay warm.